welcome. Today is April 27, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well and you had a wonderful weekend here where I'm living. It was beautiful on one day and it was getting cold on the next. And so I took a rest this weekend, guys. You know, I slept almost all day yesterday. Which is not like me, and I think I slept a lot last night up until this morning, and even with all of that sleep I still feel like I didn't get enough sleep, but it was a restful, peaceful sleep, and I feel like my body really needed to rest. And so I don't know, maybe I'm gonna rest a little bit more after this reading. And so I do want to make a couple announcements. Okay, I am booked for the rest of this week. Okay, there were so many of you who had booked over the weekend almost at the same time, and that kind of filled up my whole week schedule. And so I just wanted to kind of put it out there. So I might have some availability towards the end of the week for maybe 1 or 2 people, or if you book like a smaller reading like a twin flame quickie. But other than that, if you want to wait to book a reading, you can start in the middle of the week so that they'll secure you for the following week. That's what I have so far, guys. Okay, I'm already booked up for this week, but like I said, if you book a smaller reading, I could possibly get that out to you this week rather than next week. But if you're okay to wait and you want to be kind of like next in line, then you can go ahead and book if you're not in a hurry. Okay, but I'm already booked out for a week, and so it might take a little more than a week for you to get a reading if you book now. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, guys, I'm over 5,000 subscribers. So thank you all who have recently subscribed to my channel. I really hope that you find that my content is helpful because I do give out daily guidance messages for the collective, and for the free reading. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a reading every day. Okay, so for this week I might just do 3 daily guidance readings. Okay, like today, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I'll leave Tuesday and Thursday open just so that I can catch up, because I still have my sore throat, guys. Okay, it hasn't gone away, but it is much better. I think that the rest that I had yesterday, and I've been taking a tincture, guys. Okay, I don't know what it is. It was a friend that had recommended it to me, but just in case, let me go ahead and show it to you guys, okay? Because if you've been having a severe sore throat like I have, I've tried everything, okay? So let me show this to you. Okay, so this is called Immunomax, okay, and basically it's a herbal defense complex. It has Australia's root, echinacea, all these scientific names, right? Angustifolia, reishi mushroom, golden seal root, elderberry, fruit, and turmeric root. Okay, it's all packed in this little jar. Okay, and I've been taking this since Saturday. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this or maybe my antibiotics are actually working. Whatever the case is, I was trying everything. I even do ginger tea once a day. Okay, I do everything, guys. Okay, I take a lot of supplements and things like that. But I'm not saying that this is the thing here. But if you have a viral infection, this is possibly really good to have. Okay, so I just want to put it out there. And no, I'm not being endorsed by this company. I just as you guys know, I've been having this sore throat for the past month. Nothing's working. But I'm at the very end of my sore throat, and I think this is working, guys. So if you think you have a viral infection, okay, definitely give this a go, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So let me finish, okay? So I was mentioning that either Tuesday or Thursday I won't do a general reading. So if I feel up to it, then I'll use one of those 2 days to do the live. So guys, you know, make sure you subscribe. I'm not going to announce specifically which time and day I'm going to do it. It's going to be a surprise, okay? It's when I feel like I'm up to it, guys, okay? You know, so yeah, I mean, but it's gonna be this week, okay? Now if my numbers dip back in the 4K, then obviously I'm gonna wait, you know, because the whole thing of it is to reach that milestone, okay? So that I can give everyone a chance to get like you know, a free card pull or a mini reading from me, and that takes a lot out of me, guys, okay? I'm an empath. I can soak up everyone's energy. That's why I don't go live very often. It's really overwhelming when I see so many people's energy, you know. So I'll have to get used to it, okay, guys? I don't do well, you know, as a public speaker, you know, I know, right? But I can record a video in private. So anyways, let me go ahead and get on with this channeling. And dear Spirit, Source and Universe, and all the powers that may be, please use me as a clear channel to receive the most truthful and accurate information in regards to the masculines and feminines. Please remove all ego from this reading so I can use discernment, so I can interpret messages clearly and accurately. Please bless this reading. And dear Spirit, what is the current overall energy of our masculines and feminines? And what is their energy towards each other? What is the energy of our masculines and feminines? And what is the energy towards each other? Thank you. Masculines, they're in harmony, okay? So I really feel like this masculine has reached a sense of completion. Perhaps, you know, this masculine spent some time near the water over the weekend, but I really feel that they are actually connecting to you telepathically. They could be meditating a little bit more, is what I'm feeling. And whenever, you know, I feel like this masculine's activating their heart chakra, you know, getting ready to actually communicate to you in the physical, but I feel like they're doing this through telepathy. I feel that, you know, they're really thinking a lot about you more these days, feminines. That's the feel I'm getting. And towards you, we have here trust. So this masculine is learning to trust, okay, to fly, to take a leap of faith. Honestly, I really feel like this masculine has been really thinking about you a lot over the weekend, feminines. I kid you not. this is really deep telepathic communication, you know, maybe some conversations that they might be having in their mind when it comes to you. I feel like this masculine is learning to trust. You know, this feels like a sense of like a freeing moment, you know, where they're free to express their feelings through their mind and not so much in the physical. But I feel like, you know, they're thinking of it so much where they want to voice it in the physical. That's the feeling that I'm getting. That's really beautiful, guys. You know, there's a lot of blue energy, you know, dealing with this masculine. I feel that this masculine is really feeling peace and balance. And I really feel that they really want to communicate to you, but it's not so much in the physical, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And with the feminines, we have the rebel. So feminines, I really feel like, you know, you're breaking free from societal norms. Maybe you're up for the challenge. Maybe you're just taking a step or a lead into a situation, not really wanting to be a sheep, okay? And really, you know, stepping up. I feel like feminines, you have like a lot of energy, you know, you're going against the grain. And when it comes to like your choices and decisions in regards to your stability, I feel like, you know, you're taking control of yourself. I feel like you feel more empowered and secure when you know that, you know, you call the shots. You know, you choose what you want to do because you feel secure in your decisions. That's what I'm feeling. Towards the masculine, wow, we have fighting. So feminines, maybe you are fighting yourself or fighting the connection against your masculine. I feel like you're really protecting yourself, while masculines here are in Zen and at peace, right? They're learning to be more harmonious and trusting in the connection with you. Feminines, I feel like you're fighting or resisting the connection. I feel like you're really protecting yourself because in the past the masculine has really put you down or shut you out, but masculines are feeling free. It's like a really flowing energy, and feminines, you're really rigid and guarded and being rebellious. You're acting more like a masculine energy. It's kind of peculiar, so let's see what's going on with that. Dear Spirit, please clarify the energies of the masculines and feminines. And please clarify the energy of them towards each other. Please clarify the masculine and feminine energies. And what is their energy towards each other? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, masculines, they're grieving. Overall, you know, I feel like they're trying to you know, find balance within themselves. I feel, honestly, guys, I feel like this masculine is grieving over you. They're grieving over their past decisions and choices that they've made with the karmic, is what I'm feeling. But I really feel like, you know, they're really thinking of you, feminines. That's the feeling that I'm getting. You know, this masculine knows that you're very loyal to them. You know, you always opened up your heart to this masculine, is what I'm feeling. And towards you, we have joy. So this masculine is feeling good about trusting in the connection. Honestly, I feel like this masculine has turned or changed their energy. And it's so weird because the feminines are, it seems like you guys are embodying more of a masculine energy, and the masculines are more of a feminine energy. So I see that there is a reversal in energies. Masculines are feeling really confident and they are trusting in this divine connection with you, feminines. This masculine now sees that, you know, you've always been there for this masculine. They're receiving communication, telepathic communication, or giving it to you, feminines. They're really connecting to you in the 5D, okay? And with you, you feel isolated. So feminines, I feel like you're trying to break away from this idea of being isolated from your masculine, especially if your masculine is in a marriage situation. Okay, because I do see here this tuxedo. Okay, it's sitting here in the closet. You know, you feel like you were not really invited. Okay, and you feel left out. You know, and I really feel that you want to break out of this idea, okay? Masculine is really grieving over their past decision and choices is what I'm getting. And they're really connecting to you in their heart and in their mind. Okay, I definitely feel this masculine is really opening up towards you, feminines, and I feel like, you know, since you feel like you're isolated, you're trying to get out of this energy. So I feel like, feminines, you were feeling a sort of way, you know, about the masculine, but you're fighting it. I feel that this fight card, okay, is that you're trying to get rid of negative thinking. Okay, yes, you kind of feel like you were not chosen. Yes, you kind of feel alone and isolated, but you're trying to get over it. Okay, I feel that you want to stay high vibrational. Masculines are actually changing their energy here. Yeah, and I see her recovery. So I definitely see that, feminines, you're using your higher self, okay? You know, your spiritual connection, you know, possibly connecting through spirit to your masculine. That, yes, you know that you're feeling isolated and you're going to go against this idea, this physical idea that you guys are not together in the physical, but you guys are together in the 5D. Okay, through telepathy, you guys have this connection and you are recovering from fighting this low vibrational, you know, energy that seems to weigh you down. And, you know, masculines, they're feeling more light. Okay, they're feeling really joyful. They're really trusting in the connection. Feminines, I feel like you're feeling your masculine's energy, hence the reason why you're recovering from being really heavily guarded or protected in the physical. Okay, and this is from being hurt, you know, or being guarded or shielded, okay? And also, like, you know, you're trying to get out of, like, being stuck, you know, of feeling isolated from your masculine, because this masculine is really thinking of you, feminines. They're really grieving. I feel like this masculine is really getting emotional on you, femmes, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and see what else. Spirit, what is currently going on in the physical life of this masculine? What is currently going on in the 3D? If masculines is feeling this kind of a way towards the feminines in the 5D, what is going on in their 3D life? Thank you, Spirit. We have here Sun and Wealth, okay? So I feel that this masculine, you know, have received something suddenly, okay? This could be financial security, or it could be like a wealth of knowledge. You know, perhaps this masculine has raised their vibration in a spiritual sense, and now they're in abundance. They're feeling you know, wealthy with knowledge, okay? That's the feel I'm getting, and I really feel like it's because of them, okay? This masculine is really focused more on themselves. That is what I'm getting. You know, it's more focused on them before they can focus on another. I also see her poverty. You know, perhaps this masculine feels like they didn't have enough. They're getting out of a situation where it left them broken, okay? Either physically or mentally. That's the feel I'm getting here, okay? And here we have a house. So I feel like when it comes to a home situation, you know, maybe they're having difficulty, you know, in a home situation. Maybe if they're tied down to a house, and maybe they don't have enough finances to, you know, stay in this particular home. That's what I'm feeling here. You know, and I see that, you know, this masculine is working. This masculine is working on a house situation. I feel like this masculine, I feel like, you know, they're looking to move or keep a home. It's something like that, and I really feel like this masculine doesn't really have enough. But they gain something suddenly. I feel like, you know, this is wealth of knowledge, not really material wealth. But I definitely see that they're working really hard for this material gain, which is this home. I feel like, you know, it's about being able to keep a house or looking to get a new home. But because of this house, they feel like they've lost a lot. Like they don't have enough money. And so they have to really work really hard for this particular home. Yeah, it's for a community of people. So I feel like your masculine is really working hard, you know, for a group of people. And this community of people is really reliant on your masculine. And your masculine is really, you know, really working really hard, really tired, you know. And I feel like in the midst of all this masculine is really grieving. Okay, they just want harmony. When this masculine thinks about you feminines, you give your masculine harmony. But in the physical, when it comes to their home, their home life, their everyday living, okay, especially with this house, you know, they feel really poor, okay? That's why this masculine is in despair. You know, maybe this job that they're working at, they're not, you know, giving your masculine full-time hours. Maybe it's like part-time. Maybe, you know, if your masculine's working for a company, you know, if they had like an overhead, maybe the overhead is running dry, okay? And so this masculine is forced to work at a secondary job because their primary job isn't hiring. I really feel like this masculine might be having difficulty in keeping a house, you know, because buying a house is really difficult for this masculine. If they were thinking about buying a house, it's not a really good idea because it's going to put your masculine in deeper debt because of their current financial situation. But even with their current finances, now is not the time to jump into a new living situation, okay? They could be moving in with the family because their job isn't really paying. Okay, I just see that this masculine is really tired and working hard and a lot of hours because they're not pulling enough income possibly for a group of people. Okay, yeah, and finally we have here a false person. So this masculine is dealing with a fake. Oh, this is what I'm feeling, okay, guys? There is a fake false person, okay, and I feel it's a karmic. The karmic, okay, is really feeling entitled to this house. Okay, they're pushing your masculine to either keep a house, get a house, and your masculine is feeling really poor. They feel like they can't make enough right now. Things aren't really going in their favor, and in order for them to keep this house or retain this house, you know, is to get a secondary job, because this masculine feels like since they gained like this group of people based on this karmic, okay, this masculine is in despair because no one is really hiring right now and there's like a lot of mouths to feed. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And I really feel like in the whole midst of all this, this masculine is really thinking of you feminines. They're really telepathically like communicating with you. They're really grieving, you know, because they realize that you have such a loving connection. You are very loyal. You didn't want anything material from this masculine, and this masculine feels a sense of joy, and they are trusting that this is a divine connection. They are feeling really guided by you because you lift them up and not what's going on in their physical circumstance, especially when it comes to this karmic, okay, who is either affiliated with their work or is making your masculine work harder so that they can maintain, you know, their stability or stay afloat. You know, I feel like this is spiritual wisdom. This is the wealth of knowledge, not really material gain, because this masculine is hoping for sudden wealth, but it's not really coming because this karmic keeps taking or having expectations that the masculine is going to take care of this karmic. I kid you not. This karmic could have like grayish, bluish eyes, okay? Their eyes might seem innocent, but they're not. Oh shit, you know. There's something sneaky about this person's eyes. It's like they come off as very endearing, very caring, but there's a fakeness to how they're presenting themselves. It's like they know how to use or manipulate people with their eyes. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And this masculine is like really grieving. They're really grieving over what have they done, you know, why did they settle for this situationship dealing with the karmic when they know that they could be in total bliss with the feminines at this point. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? Wow. So feminines, what's going on with you? What is currently going on with the feminine collective? Because I see that you're in isolation right now and you're recovering, you're fighting the situation. I really feel like feminines, you're feeling your masculine's grieving process, okay? They're going through a financial crisis. That's the feeling that I'm getting, you know, especially when it's dealing with the home situation with the karmic. That's what I'm feeling. And you know, you're gonna fight this off because you know better. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And I feel like you're feeling the call coming from your masculines. We have the Lovers. So I really feel like feminines, you're really thinking about your masculine. Okay, whatever decision that you had, wow, it's in regards to a privileged lady. So I really feel like feminines, okay, you're really thinking about a relationship, you know. You see that you've been isolated because you were not chosen due to this privileged lady, okay, that is in your masculine's life, okay, which is a false person, okay, fake twin, false twin, whatever you want to call it, okay? That's in your masculine's energy. Your masculine is now seeing that they're in it with the wrong person, okay? Because this person is really reliant on your masculine for material gain. That's what I'm seeing, guys, and you're actually seeing this, okay? Yeah, you're seeing your masculine. You know, feminines, I feel like, you know, even after all of this situationship that your masculine had put you through, even though you were isolated and your masculine didn't choose you, okay, you are actually rebelling against the idea. You're breaking free from, you know, these mental thoughts that your masculine didn't choose you. Okay, masculine is grieving right now. They want harmony, and I feel like this masculine is really, you know, thinking of you telepathically, feminines. You're feeling your masculine, okay? And I also see here a child. You know, perhaps, you know, the masculine is stuck with the karmic because of children, and that's what you're coming to realize, right? You know, you're recovering from it, you know, and for some feminines, perhaps some of you want to have a child with your masculine, but I really feel like, you know, there was a decision here in regards to a particular masculine, and it had to do with a family or a child situation. Or perhaps some of you feminines, you had the vision that you wanted to start, you know, a new business venture, you know, or create something new with your masculine. You want to recover and you want to fight off this past energy, okay? And you want like a sense of newness. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like you want to start over. And here we have a mature woman. So I feel feminines, You have become wise in this situation. You have matured. Okay? You know, I feel that there's a lot going on. Perhaps this masculine is dealing with an older woman, okay, or a grandparent, you know, but if it's not a grandparent, it's an older female and a younger masculine, okay? And there is a child here involved between these two. It's like a grandmère or grandpère. You know, I don't know why I'm thinking French, but I feel like it's a French person. It's an older woman and a younger man. There is a child involved between you two, okay? That's what I'm feeling. This grandmère is very controlling or very demanding, okay? That's what I'm feeling on your masculine's energy, and that's causing the rift between you two. That's just for a specific person. I feel like someone who has a French, you know, background, okay? But for the rest of you, I feel that, you know, this is a feminine who is older than their masculine, and it's either you know, a situationship dealing with an actual child, or just, you know, creating something new. That's what I'm feeling. That's why, feminine, you're really recovering. You're fighting off this negative energy that you have, you know, experienced in the past with your masculine, you know, because of this isolation. And I feel that there is a gift. So I feel that this masculine is going to give you something, okay? Wow, maybe it's a gift of a child, you know? You're thinking, okay, maybe some of you feminines, your masculine is pregnant or has a child with another person, with a karmic, and I really feel like you're giving the opportunity to be a stepmom, okay, or a stepdad, you know, take it as it resonates. Maybe some of you guys are actually pregnant with your masculine. That's what I'm feeling, okay? And I feel like there is an ending. Some of you guys, okay? Oh, this is rough energy. There is because of this, there had to be some sort of change or transformation. Maybe due to this third party, this grandmère, you know, was really controlling, but there's an ending to it. Like the masculine is not letting this older grandparent get in the way of the connection between you two. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. And this masculine is putting closure towards a karmic situation. I feel like if there was a child involved, they're no longer keeping themselves stuck in a relationship due to children. They're breaking free. Hence the reason why we have here the rebel, okay? You're breaking free from that idea of being isolated, because I feel like your masculine is communicating to you telepathically to let you know that isn't the case, okay? And finally, we have here family room. Feminines, you're making a decision, okay, to allow your masculine back into your life. You're going to be receiving a gift, and it's a gift of family. It's a gift of actually, you know, filling up your house with children or people. This masculine, okay, wow. There's a situation dealing with a masculine. They're not feeling very good. It's about a home situation. They're working really hard because they have to support a community of people, okay? This is a group of people, could be a family, and it's ties in with this false person or a karmic. This masculine is in despair. No one's hiring, or there's not enough work to come in to help support everyone, okay? Feminines, you are giving a decision. Your masculine, I feel like, is going to come through, you know, well, I feel like they're gonna come towards you because of a child situation, you know, and dealing with an older woman. And I feel like this masculine has made a decision to break free from this karmic, okay? Or maybe bring the grandmère along, you know. And this masculine is, you know, wanting to offer you something, feminines, that, you know, they want to put an end towards the past. And perhaps this masculine is thinking about maybe you guys can live together. Take it as it resonates. I feel that there is a recovery process. You were fighting against a situation, maybe feminines, because you didn't like a certain karmic on the masculine side, but you're coming to terms with it because, you know, you love your masculine. That's the feel I'm getting. But I feel that, you know, this is a couple different scenarios, but take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You know, because I feel I'm getting a different energies on the feminine side, but definitely on the masculine side. It has something to do with the home situation, about job and supporting a karmic or a karmic situation, and there's not enough, you know, money to come through. This masculine has received a wealth of knowledge, okay? The spirit is telling the masculine, hey, you need to connect with your feminine because the feminine can help you. If it's a home that you're looking for, the feminine has an empty, beautiful family room that you guys can have a family life, you know, together. And I feel like this masculine is putting an ending towards this grandmère, okay, or this grandmother, you know, from being too controlling over the situation, because I feel like this grandparent is really telling the masculine what to do, or really wanting to use the kids and, you know, to keep them on lock. That's the feel I'm getting. So I feel like this masculine is wanting to come and offer you that, you know, they want to come together with you as a family, feminines, okay? So that they can break away from this karmic who is, you know, using it as a crutch to keep your masculine stuck in this home situation. And it's all because this masculine isn't financially stable. But I feel like as this masculine chooses you, you guys have like the, you know, the house together. Everything is gonna work out, okay, if this masculine chooses the feminine, because the feminine, you have everything what the masculine needs. So why should the masculine work harder? They should work smarter. And that is the sudden wealth that this masculine, you know, will have if they just open up to it. That's why this masculine is trusting. They're trusting in this connection, okay? And I see that they're really happy, okay, from what I can see. They're feeling joy, you know, and I feel like, you know, they're trying to find harmony within themselves over this grief. They realize, feminines, that you were the ones who always loved them, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So feminines, you're gonna break free, you know, from this feeling of isolation from your masculine, because your masculine was married to like a karmic, okay, or a karmic family, okay? Take it as it resonates, and you're going through a recovery process because you were fighting yourself, fighting the connection, fighting grandmère. It's a grandparent, okay? It's a grandmother of some sort, always very controlling, because you know, the grandmère loves the babies, okay? They love the grandkids, and you know, they had a way with your masculine where your masculine just couldn't say no. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what else. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the energy of this masculine towards your feminine? What is the energy of this masculine towards your feminine? And please include any additional energies that want to come through. What is the energy of this masculine and feminine? And what is the energy, any other energies that want to come through? Thank you, Spirit. We have here 5 of Swords, but it's in reverse. So I feel that this masculine doesn't want to fight. anyone, okay? They don't want to argue. You know, they want to put their swords down. They don't want to be in their ego either. I just feel like, you know, they're done, okay? They don't want to fight. And I see that this masculine has made a decision, okay, that, you know, they were holding back their feelings, feminines, okay? They weren't ready to offer you their emotions because I feel like this masculine was really thinking about their material livelihood, okay, about their home. That is what I'm feeling, and that's why this masculine is grieving. They were keeping their feelings to themselves. You know, they know that when they're alone, they feel harmonious when they think of you, feminines. That is what I'm feeling, and I see that you are their wish fulfillment. They really want to be with you, and they know that they have missed an opportunity, okay? Because I feel like, feminines, you have offered something towards the masculine, and in return you feel isolated because this masculine chose a different path. And I see that, you know, this masculine wants to communicate to you. This could be a small communication that they're gonna release everything that is no longer serving them, because they know that they didn't give you justice and they didn't give you balance. You know, perhaps, you know, they're going to cut off a situation that wasn't really fulfilling them, and they are really learning to practice patience. Before, this masculine wasn't patient. They were just doing, not really thinking. But now this masculine is taking the time to really think. You know, I feel like, you know, I feel that, you know, this masculine knows that you bring them happiness, you know, and they're really trying to balance out their feelings, you know, because that's why this masculine couldn't make a choice. And they're all stuck in their head, you know, based on their decisions. They're like, why did I do this? That's the feeling that I'm getting. And that, you know, they don't understand why they cut you off, because you were someone who was so beautiful on the inside and out. And they're grieving over this. And I see that they feel foolish. They feel like, you know, how come they didn't take a leap of faith? How come they didn't trust in this connection? How come, you know, they ran from the connection? That's the feeling I'm getting. And that's why this masculine's sad and disappointed, because now they're looking back at how much, you know, you loved them and how much they actually loved you too. And they can't really face this third party situation because now, you know, they're grieving, you know, over their choices. And I see that this masculine wants to have another chance with you, feminines, okay? I feel that, you know, they want another chance, okay? You know, to get out of this third party situation. And I see that there's going to be some sort of communication, okay, that, wow, they're very passionate towards you. They want to take things to the next level. I feel like this masculine is really using their intuition, okay, to really connect with you. They're feeling it. Yeah, they feel that, you know, it's time to really work on this situation, because they're not happy with whatever commitments that they're in. You know, perhaps this masculine did not offer you a commitment before in the past, and I feel like they're changing their ideas, okay? You know, and some of these masculines, they could be getting out of a marriage, okay? And I see that they don't want to fight, okay? They don't want to fight the karmic. They don't want to fight you. And this masculine is ready to get out of separation. If this masculine has been in hermit mode, I feel that, you know, they're ready to get out of this, okay? I feel like there was a period where this masculine wasn't speaking to you, and, you know, it was because they didn't have the strength, and they were trying to avoid changing. But this masculine knows that, you know, they went across some sort of bad karma because they did not work on themselves, because they chose a different path. They received their karma, okay? And I see that all you wanted was the truth. That's all you wanted, feminines. And this masculine, I feel like, you know, they're gonna do what it's gonna take, okay, to get out of this energy of not opening up their feelings. They were hiding their feelings, okay, and, you know, because of a third-party situation, because of a betrayal, because they didn't, they probably told you they didn't have feelings for you, feminines, okay? They're grieving over it because why? They settled for someone who just wanted to, you know, give them a house. That's what I'm seeing. And this masculine is just letting go of the situation, right? And they know they need to heal. They know that they weren't open to you about their feelings. This masculine knows, okay, that they put an end to it. I feel like they were afraid to express their feelings, feminines, and that's why this masculine doesn't feel good. So, you know, this masculine is grieving, okay, feminines? You're going to go through a recovery. Yes, you're in isolation, but this masculine has been connecting with you telepathically, and I feel that, you know, you're given a choice. Maybe this masculine is going to come back towards you, and you guys are going to work it out. I see that, you know, this masculine, there was no balance. This masculine didn't really give back into the connection, but I see that now they want to come in quickly, okay, and really be there. They're going to choose you, feminines, okay? So before, if this masculine wasn't really giving, now they are. I feel like this masculine might come, you know, communicate to you quickly, you know, very passionate. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. They're choosing you. And I feel like, you know, they're really connected with you, feminines. This masculine is very, they want the sex too, okay? Don't be surprised, you know. I see that, you know, they're very clear on what has happened or what has happened in the past. That's why they want to hurry up and come back and make it right. They knew that they were juggling you, okay? And they had went through a tower. So the divine shook this masculine up to wake them up from sleeping, okay? And now this masculine can really see that, you know, they were really guarded for nothing. This masculine is wanting to just go with it, okay? Like, they're learning to trust that their joy and happiness was with you. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, they held back possibly because of a child. And I saw that on the feminine side, you know. And finally, wow, this masculine is walking away from a situation that is not fulfilling them. I feel that they're going to end a situation. Possibly there are going to be some secrets that this masculine was holding back. They're going to let you know that they were stuck in the past. You know, they couldn't forget about you. And this masculine is going to come in and tell you how much they love you. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Wow. You know, this masculine was hurt. They're really guarded. I feel like it was because of past decisions that this masculine has done, and they're letting go. They're like, you know, they're not going to hold back because they know that they made a wrong decision when it comes to love, and they were stuck in a relationship that was codependent on the masculine for finances, and this masculine, they weren't patient. You know, it was something that was unplanned. I feel that because of that, you know, this masculine, they really wanted to be in a relationship with you. That's what I'm seeing, and they want to work on this connection with you, feminines, okay? So this is really beautiful. I feel like this masculine is wanting to come back and work it out with you. But first, it's telepathic communication. So if you've been receiving any kind of messages through your mind, just know that that is your masculine wanting to communicate to you, okay, feminines? So let me go ahead and see, what is the connective energy between you and your masculine? What is the connective energy between you and your masculine? What is the connective energy, please, Spirit? We have here, let's see, this thing's upside down. We have the Rider. There's definitely a message that's coming through. This message, you know, could be coming from your masculine that, you know, you are their wish fulfillment. You are what they want, okay? You know, this is about having a brand new beginning. And I feel like in the past, you know, they could have been stuck. There could have been an obstacle for this masculine to really reach out and communicate to you. But I feel that, you know, now the masculine actually has a window of opportunity to communicate, okay? Wow. And here we are with a man. This man is very passionate, okay? I feel that this masculine has made a decision to really work on this connection because you complete them, feminines, okay? This masculine is ready. Look at that. He has his robe halfway off. Oh my God. He's coming for you, feminines. You know, there's going to be a message for your masculine. Okay, and here we have the owls. So there was some sort of wisdom, okay, that was gained here when it comes to planning for something long term. You know, starting something and making a decision to really work on the connection. Hence the reason why, you know, I feel like, you know, with this sudden wealth, I don't think it's financial wealth. I feel like it's spiritual wealth. This masculine has received some sort of knowledge that they need to trust in the divine, that they're being led back to their feminine, that whatever karmic situation that they're in, it's not fulfilling. This masculine knows this. They feel it, okay? There is no denying because they feel poor. But when it comes to the feminine, they feel joy and happiness. They feel light. You know, they're feeling harmonious, and this masculine is grieving that what have they done. You know, they could be with their feminine who is very loving towards them, right? This masculine has gained that awareness, and that's why I feel that this masculine, because of this wisdom, they're going to get over this obstacle of getting over and traveling towards you, feminines, okay? If this masculine has put an ending to a situation, it's the end, okay? And I feel like this masculine is coming to work on the situationship with you. If there were some obstacles between you two, like distance, okay, maybe you guys don't live close together, I feel like, you know, you guys are going to, your masculine is going to come forward towards you. This masculine is going to send you a message, and I definitely feel it's a telepathic communication first, and then they're going to come forward towards you in the physical. That's what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and close out this reading with a guidance message, okay? What is the guidance message that this collective needs to know in regards to their divine person? What is the message that you need to know? What is the message, please, Spirit? Wow, hidden blessings. Wow. Let's go ahead and read this one. Okay. Such a beautiful card. It's a number 26. You know, making choices in love and working on it. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay. There is a gift in every adversity. Your love, intentions, prayers, good wishes, and realizations are held in the consciousness of the universe. This energy circulates around you and may act as a source of comfort to you. Additionally, it may show up as nourishment, wisdom, and teachings. You may draw on this energy whenever you are in need. This card brings the important reminder that you are not alone. Whether you need encouragement, support, or wisdom, you can draw on the teachings of others. Adjust yourself through the frequency of their messages. The greatest blessings are the ones that are hidden within you. Your love and your heart will continue to grow until you attain happiness, healing, love, and enlightenment. This card expresses peace, calm, trust through the color blue. This signifies a friend showing up in a time of need. Every situation has a gift, even in the darkest hour. Guys, okay? This masculine is coming with a gift, okay, towards the feminine. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I can't make this stuff up. Feminines, you're going to be faced with a choice or decision when it comes to love. I feel like your masculine's coming back. Okay, they're showing up and they want to give you an offer. They could tell you that, you know, they're pregnant, they have a child, but they want to work it out with you, okay? Or, you know, they want to have your children, but there is a grandparent here that is in the way, and I feel like, you know, they're not going to let this grandparent get in the way of their love with you, because you make them happy. You are their joy, okay? They're putting an end to this older woman, okay? It's a mature woman. You know, and I feel like also because of this mature woman, you know, this person has transformed, okay? That's what I'm feeling. That could be you, feminines. But I feel like in the end, you know, there's going to be a family, okay? A sense of a coming together in the physical. Let's see. Because that's why we have here hidden blessings. Let's see what else. Even in the darkest hour, there is a blessing. It may not yet be in your awareness, but it is there. The maiden peers into a scene that is blossoming within a rose. Fairies of all shapes and sizes rush to her aid. Although the card is very dark, there is light emanating from everything. There is hope, light, and help coming to you from all corners of your world. Wow. That is such a beautiful message here, okay? So just know that there are hidden blessings, okay? Not everything is what it is, you know, seen in a very tangible sense, okay? Especially, you know, with this hidden wealth. Like I said, I don't feel like it's money. Even though that's what this masculine needs. This masculine really needs a handout, right? But I feel like this sun and wealth is spiritual knowledge, okay? And that's the wisdom that they're gaining from really thinking of their feminine. Their feminine gives them peace, and that is so much more than a handout, okay? Or, you know, having money in that sense. Because I feel that this masculine is being divinely called back to their feminine. Feminine, you're feeling this isolation, but you're recovering from it, okay? You might be fighting this masculine because you're questioning the motives of your masculine, okay? Like, why are they coming back? But feminines, I see your masculine really wants to work on this connection, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And just mind you guys, if you want to book a reading, just know that there might be availability at the end of the week. If not, for anyone who books a reading this week, your reading will come by next week, okay? Just letting you know the whole timing. Now, if I'm going to stop like recording on Tuesdays and Thursdays temporarily until I get caught up, you know, with my health and, you know, with personal readings, you know, then maybe I'll have a faster turnaround by next week, who knows. But I really hope you enjoyed it. It's such a beautiful day today, and if you want, you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.